Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a vinyl update, records I have recently purchased and added to my collection, mainly last month, the month of March. And later on I will be showing you my first VCLT, pretty excited about that. VCLT from Beth and her channel B-Side Records. So let me start with the first album. It is the latest album by Macy titled Ruby. For those who are not familiar with Macy Gray, well, she is an American soul, R&B, jazz singer, songwriter, producer. She had a big hit in the late 90s called I'll Try. And she's also well known for a beautiful raspy voice. So that is her 10th album, Ruby. A very, very good R&B record here, guys. It is R&B, but it has also some jazz influences. Very, very nice. I really like the first track called Buddha. The track White Man is very good. The one called Sugar Daddy, pretty funny, but very, very nice track. But a very good album. All the tracks are very, very, very nice here. So I recommend it. Ruby by Macy Gray. Next, I have the album by the jazz fusion band called Weather Report, and it's their album Heavy Weather from 1977. Another great jazz album here. Was produced by Jaco Pastorius, the well-known bass player, Jaco Pastorius, the saxophonist Wayne Shorter, and the pianist called Zawinul. Very, very, very nice one here. I think this album is their most popular one. Very, very, very good album here. So that's for Heavy Weather. Then I have the Byrds' Greatest Hits. I wanted this one for quite some time. I don't know much about the Byrds, but thanks to my good friend Hannah the Oma introvert, who is a huge fan of the Byrds, and also Randall Weaver from the VC, who is also a great fan of the Byrds. I'm very interested by their discography, and I think I'll buy their older albums also. Well, the Greatest Hits, released in 1966 or 67, 66. Mr. Tambourine Man, Turn, Turn, Turn. What else? My God. Chimes of Freedom. Very, very good Greatest Hits album here. So that's for the Byrds. Then I have another Greatest Hits, is the one by Cat Stevens, released in 1975. Another good one here. Wild World, Hard-Headed Woman, Father and Son, classic here. Maybe I'll get a better copy, because this one pops a few times, but I still really, really enjoyed this album. So that's for the Greatest Hits by Cat Stevens. The next two albums are progressive rock albums. First, I have the Best of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, released in 1980. It features tracks from their albums, Trilogy, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Brain Salad Surgery, what else? Works Volume 1 and 2. And yeah, that's about it. Another classic. Great one to have in my collection. Emerson, Lake and Palmer Greatest Hits. And I do have the album by Justice, Selling in England by the Pound, sorry. Selling in England by the Pound. Classic progressive rock album. Very, very glad to have to have it in my collection. I think everybody knows about this album here. So that's for Genesis and Selling England by the Pound. Next album is the debut album by Corey Hart called First Offense. I'm sorry. I mentioned Corey Hart in my video entry for DJI Noon's contest. Corey Hart, he is a Canadian singer-songwriter producer, and this is his debut album from 1983, and it features his biggest huge hit called Sunglasses at Night. But it is a very, very nice rock album. You have the track Sunglasses at Night, Peruvian Lady, which is very good. Does She Love You? Very nice song. Yeah, good album. Good rock album here. First Offense by Corey Hart. Then I have some Richie Havens. This is his album from 1987 called Simple Things. And also included a 45 with the track Here Comes the Sun. And the other track is, you see on the side B is Younger Man Grow Older. So yeah, nice album here by Richie Havens. Really like his voice. Very nice voice. Yeah, good rock, yeah, pop rock album. Very nice. I'm really interested in buying other albums from by Richie Havens, especially his album called what is called his album from 1970, Alarm Clock, which is I heard is very, very good. So this is my first record on vinyl by Richie Havens, Simple Things. Very nice. And last but not least, I have the album by Elton John called Man Across the Water. Another classic by Elton John here. Not my favorite one by him, but still we have the very good track Tiny Dancer. The track Levon is very good. Indian Sunset, very nice. So yeah, it's a good album to have here by Elton John, Man Across the Water. So that was my vinyl update. Now it's time to show you my VCLT from Beth. Everybody knows Beth from the VC and her channel B-Side Records. She has a very cool channel, really enjoy it. So a few weeks back, I was watching one of her videos. She was showing us some records that she purchased, and some of them she was ready to pass them on. There were records mainly by Neil Diamond. So she was sweet enough to send them to me. So and she gave me a little bit more records than I thought. So that's very cool. She sent me some a little note here. It says, Miss LadySoul, I hope you enjoyed these albums. Added a bonus. Take care and keep spinning, Beth. That's very nice from Beth here. So, let me show you. She sent me 3 albums by Neil Diamond. I have here, this must be a greatest hits called Double Gold. Very, very nice. Didn't have the time to spin this yet, but I certainly will very soon. So that's Double Gold. I also have Neil Diamond Gold. Show you the tracks. And I have Neil Diamond's Stone. So that's very, very, very cool. These are my first Neil Diamond's albums. I don't know much about him, but very, very glad to have them. And the last album she sent me is an album by James Taylor, titled JT. I spun this one, I think, a couple days ago, and I really like it. So that's for James Taylor and JT. So thank you very much again, Beth. I'm very, 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 very happy. It is very generous from you, of you. And yeah, thank you so much for this VCLT, my first VCLT. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments for those who are new to my channel, and subscribe. And thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Peace.